But seriously, I work with FWC. I'm a nuisance alligator trapper, crocodile response agent, bear response contractor. I have a nuisance wildlife removal service. I deal with venomous, non-venomous reptile. If it swims, crawls, slithers, flies, I'm your guy. Who are you gonna call? Tell Ghostbusters. I'm on the biting end of this, okay? But people ask me all the time, okay, did you wake up one day and say, I want to be an alligator trapper? How did you get into this? I got lucky. This is like the lotto, for God's sakes. Seriously. Call me crazy, but my wife Laura, who loves me and adores me, and tells me to come home, please, in one piece. I greatly appreciate, I think she means it. But I see that the insurance premiums keep going up. That's another topic for another day. Anyway, here's the guy. Everybody says, you wrestle haters? Are you serious? Is this crazy? Walking billboard, hello. Yes. But born and raised in, believe it, not here, Connecticut. I get it all the time. You wrestle alligators.
He's working on it.
No, I'm from Connecticut. Yes,
He wants
believe
to.
it. But I have a love and
Rattlesnakes.
passion for wildlife, domestic
It's actually
animals.
made rattlesnakes.
How many of you folks grew up with Merle Purchase?
Rattlesnakes.
Wild Kingdom. Now,
He
Tori,
knows how to make rattlesnakes too.
Clarence, the cross-eyed lion. Hello. Yeah, Flipper, come on. I want to be that guy. Anyway, when I was a Cub Scout, I was fascinated with snares, rope snares. Wound up. Okay, I'm gonna play with this. And guess what? I caught a snake on a snare, out of a den. Like, wow, this is pretty cool. Released it, unharmed. This is awesome. Now, I'm coming from Connecticut, for God's sakes. So, what happens is, I'm gonna tell you a few, well, actually, we're limited on time, so I will tell you a couple of short stories that are very memorable. Okay, and I mean memorable. Well, first of all, love the wildlife. I'm also an artist. Artist by day, trapper by night. Believe it? Yeah, both lobes are working quite well. I'm not the average guy. Hello, come on. But what happened was, watching all these films or all these shows when I was a kid, I was very intrigued with the wildlife, even if it was just in a sitcom or whatever it might be. So one day, I had this inclination, hey, you know what? I think I want to go gator hunting. Like, no. Then I saw on FWC's website, Alligator Trapper. I'll put in an application. Guess what? 1 in a million. It's like hitting the lottery. Call me crazy, but I consider myself very lucky. I love what I do. It's a passion. So, with everything that goes on, folks, it's all about loving the wildlife, domestic animals. I wound up, one of my clients had a situation where a raccoon had been captured. They had gone back up north, this was their second home. So what happened was, the pool guy comes by, 3 or 4 days later after they left, they hear this squeaking up in the ceiling by the entryway. Like, well, this is weird. The second visit, they're still up there. They hear this squeaking. Oh, this is not good. So a friend reaches out to me because I love animals. Said, can you help them out? Because the trapper that came out said, well, nope. I caught the mama raccoon. I'm done. That's it. So now I go by and I hear this squeak and I was like, holy crap. 40 feet up in the air, I climb up on the roof, folks. I'm climbing up on the roof. I can't get access. There's a ceiling above an entryway. I hear the squeak, squeak, squeak. Can't hear it, or I'm sorry, can't see it. Can't get access from the top. I'm going out to the Keys the following day. Next thing I know, I said, look, we got to do something right now because there are at least 2, if not 3 animals up in this ceiling space. Said, all right, executive decision, please call the homeowner because I'm cutting a big hole in their ceiling. This is 30-some feet up in the air. Lo and behold, there were 2 orphaned raccoons that were dehydrated, on the verge of death. Scoop them up, bring them down. The 3rd one didn't make it. Brought them to the Conservancy, they nursed them back to health. But it's all about helping the wildlife when they're in trouble. Not all the wildlife is bad, none of it is bad. It's the same, but the people, look. I see, look. Who's corrupting the animals? Oh, here. No. Don't do that. Don't feed the wildlife. So, with that, the Conservancy nurtured these 2 animals back to health that made it, and they were released back to the location where I had taken them and rescued them. So that was a good ending. Now, we go back to bears. We have a bear situation. I get a call at 10 o'clock at night. There's a bear that is in somebody's vehicle. Okay, dispatch, could you explain? No, there is a bear in somebody's vehicle. We need your assistance. Okay, 10-4, where's your address? Oh, it happened to be 3 roads from where I live. Ooh, lickety split, I'm there. Guess what? Biologist is there, law enforcement's there, spotlights are there. And I gotta tell you what, it was a minivan, and you have never seen a mama bear stuck in a minivan with her 2 cubs treed on the other side of the driveway. The resident left goodies in their van. Hey, rule number 1, I don't care where you live, lock your doors. Lock the doors. Mama bear opened up the door, got in the van, the door closed. The cubs were scared, treed themselves, that's what bears do. Mama bear had a field day. I roll up, I'm like, the van is just bam, bam, bam. Lights are going, bam, the horn is going, bam, 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 bam. Holy, you can't even see in the windows, it's all conversation. It's like, holy smoke. They got law enforcement's out here like, oh man, this is not good. Back away. Like, when I roll up, everything else changes. I'm in charge. That means I'm going to make sure that law enforcement is safe, the resident is safe, most importantly, the animals are safe. Okay? This is a passion, a compassion. I love them. Doesn't matter what they are, I love them. So at this point, like, okay, wait a minute, we have to assess the situation. It's like a SWAT team out here, for God's sakes. All right, approach the van, I'm gonna put a snare or a rope on the door to try to pull it. All of a sudden, BAM! There goes the dashboard. All of a sudden, the hatch opens up in the back of the door. Here comes Mama Bear, slathered up, sweating, huffing and puffing, and like, where are my babies? She grunts and groans. Back up, cleared away. And Mama Bear's in the roadway. The cubs come down the tree like it was clockwork. We're coming, Mom, we're coming, Mom, we're coming, Mom. Did you like that little scribble? That little Hey, Elvis is back in the house. No, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, I love Elvis. So what happened at that point was clear the way, let them be, give them their space. Don't freak out. You just have to be aware. Give them their space. Mom grunted, groaned, looked at them. Come on, what are you doing? Let's go. Down the road they go. Bump it, bump it, bump. Done. No harm, no foul. Well, I hope he has good insurance. Because that van was totally gutted. Rule number 1, don't leave cookies in your minivan. And chicken nuggets. We've had chicken nuggets. They actually like chicken nuggets too. But did you know bears really like donuts? They have a sweet tooth. When I do have to run a trapping effort, folks, and Ellie happens to be there, and I'm like, Ray, that smells really good. Don't make me have to come and get your ass out of the trap. Back it up. I'm warning you, don't make me chase you. That's true. But really, the bears, did you know that bears can smell 2 miles away? Our black bears? They're an awesome creature. Gentile, they're very docile of the bear species. They are very docile. So rule number 1, don't have bird feeders out. Rule number 2, don't feed the wildlife. Don't throw food in the water or on the grass. Guess what? When you barbecue grass, don't put out fryers. I had to do a site visit where somebody had a grease of the pot, a full of grease from a fish fry was too hot to put away. To let it out? Well, guess what? Big old bear came and said, hello, broke into the lanai, got into that grease, and licked up probably about 10 gallons of cooking oil. There was quite a mess in the yard too. Yeah. If you see bear scat, better get bear smear. It's not for the faint of heart either. Really. But they are awesome creatures. Guess what? Look, every direction we go, any day of the week now, all in the name of progress. There's this building boom going on again, right, folks? Really. Every acre that we take, they're losing more and more of their habitat. Right? Where are they going to go? You know what the big stink about palmetto berries being picked? Oh, just let people pick them. Well, first of all, you need a permit. Second of all, if you're on my property and I didn't invite you, either the dogs are going to get you, the gator's going to get you, the snake's going to get you, or the owner is going to absolutely get you. Don't trespass. They use those palmetto berries for prostate medicine. Okay, so people are looking to make a buck. Can't fault them for that. But if I go to your pine tree and I'm cleaning out your Rice Krispies, I'm cleaning out your pantry, that is the bear's #1 staple of food. That's what they forage on. So it is a big deal. That's why we find them in different times of the year when they're foraging in different places. They get into our trash cans. How many people put your trash out the day before pickup?
Nobody brave enough to raise their hand.
It's a good thing you don't. Don't make me come down there.
Old enough to say so.
Regulation is day of pickup, okay? Because you're putting out a smorgasbord. You're inviting the bears into your neighborhood. If they don't have an attractant, they'll go away. No harm, no foul. Coexist. Rule #1. Now, Who wants to hear about alligators?